So, good morning, learner, and welcome to today's lesson. Science lesson today is going to cover from where we left. And if you can remember so well that in our last lesson we were talking about the inorganic fertilizers, that is the artificial fertilizers, and we were specifically discussing about straight fertilizers. And just to remind you what we said, learner, remember we have been talking about the soil fertility. And we began with the natural fertilizers, which we said there are four. We talked about the green manure, the farmyard manure, the compost manure, and the organic mulches. Then we entered into these, what we're calling artificial fertilizers. And we said there are two types of artificial fertilizers. And they are grouped into two depending on the number of macronutrients that they contain. So we say such fertilizers only contain one major, that is macronutrient. They provide to the soil only one major nutrient. That's why they're called straight fertilizers. And we discussed and said that they are categorized into three. So we have what we call here the nitrogenous fertilizers. We have the potassic fertilizers, and lastly we have phosphatic fertilizers. So we said the inorganic fertilizers or the artificial fertilizers are grouped into three. That is, the straight fertilizer grouped into three, depending on the type of macronutrient they contain. So category number one contains a macronutrient, nitrogen. So once you apply this, it's going to fix nitrogen in the soil, one macronutrient. Then this one is going to fix the potassic. It's going to fix the potassium as a macronutrient. Then phosphatic is going to fix potassium as a phosphate as a macronutrient. So I promise you that today we are going to see, if we talk about nitrogenous fertilizers, what are we exactly saying? So we are going to give examples of such. So I'm not straight to go to examples of nitrogenous fertilizers. Examples. Just say nitrogenous fertilizers. So we want to give examples of such, so that now we understand in an exam, and then you can come in an exam, which of the following is not a nitrogenous fertilizer, and so you should be able to answer. Number one, urea. So you are going to realize that urea is a nitrogenous fertilizer. Number two, calcium ammonium nitrate. Calcium ammonium nitrate. I've been talking about CAN. The CAN is a nitrogenous fertilizer. Another one is ammonium sulfate. Ammonium sulfate nitrate. Ammonium sulfate nitrate, ASN. It's also a nitrogenous fertilizer, meaning that it contains nitrogen as the major nutrient. Number four is sulfate of ammonia. Sulfate of ammonia is another nitrogenous fertilizer. Then you have what you call the blood meal. All these five are examples of nitrogenous fertilizers. So you must get them very clear so that when they ask in the exam, you can be able to tell. Then we go to the second category of straight fertilizers. That is We are going to look at the phosphorus fertilizer, call them phosphatic. So this is number 1. Phosphatic fertilizers. Examples of phosphatic fertilizers, the ones that contain phosphate, phosphorus as the macro nitrate. So number 1, phosphoric, we have what we call single superphosphate, single superphosphate. Now this line is very, very important. The phosphatic fertilizers are very easy to remember because there is single, double, and triple. So the next one, of course, is going to be double, super, phosphate. The next one is going to be triple, super, phosphate. And of course, we have what we call the bone manure, bone meal. Call it bone meal. Sometimes they call it bone manure. This is very, very important. I've seen 2 questions from class 8 coming about this bone manure, and what I'm going to talk next is basic slag. Basic slag. So take note of that, Lana. Other than these 3, single, double, and triple phosphates, we have bone meal or bone manure and basic slag. This is very, very important. Take note of this because I've seen it in an exam several times. So those are examples of phosphatic fertilizers, meaning that what we are saying is that if it's a phosphatic fertilizer, what it means is that once it's applied in the soil, it is only going to give that soil phosphorus only as a macronutrient. No other nutrient is going to give you phosphorus. So once you apply single superphosphate, you are going to add phosphorus in that soil. Remember we said our aim in this case is to improve or restore fertility of soil. So when we are adding these manures, we are either improving or we are restoring where they have been lost completely. We are restoring back what has been lost. So we have single, double, triple, and bone meal and basic slag. The last category of stream fertilizers is what we call the potassic fertilizers. Potassic fertilizers. In this case, we find that these are going to contain potassium. They add potassium into the soil. So whenever you apply these types of fertilizer, they are only going to add potassium in that fertilizer. They are not going to add they are not going to add phosphorus, but potassium. So we have examples of this, and there are only 2. Very easy to remember. Number 1, muriate of potash. Just like the name, muriate of potash, and then sulfate of potash. Sulfate of potash. So there are only 2 potassic fertilizers. There are only 2 potassic fertilizers. So I want us to go to the last bit of this, and that is number 2. We are going to talk about the compound fertilizers. Remember I told you that inorganic fertilizers are divided into 2. Number 1, we have straight fertilizers, which we have given examples, and there are 3. We have phosphatic, potassic, and nitrogenous. So those are 3 categories of straight fertilizers. And then the other major class after single fertilizers is compound fertilizers. These are also known as mixed fertilizers. They are also known as mixed fertilizers. The reason why we're calling them mixed is because they contain more than one macronutrient. Contain 2 or more major into brackets macronutrients. So while the straight fertilizers contain 1 macronutrient, these contain 2 or more macronutrients. So we are going to give examples of such, examples of compound fertilizers. Examples of compound fertilizers. So we are going to give you examples of such. Number 1, we have what we call diammonium phosphate, the DAP. Diammonium phosphate. We write that as DAP. So DAP is a compound fertilizer. It contains 2 or more macronutrients. Then the next one is monoammonium nitrate. Monoammonium nitrate. Sorry, monoammonium phosphate. Sorry, monoammonium phosphate. What we call MAP. Monoammonium phosphate. That MAP, and the last one, of course, is NPK. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This is simply known as the NPK. You saw that those abbreviations. N, for this case, refers to nitrogen. The chemical compound, the chemical name for nitrogen is N, then phosphorus is P, and then potassium is K. You realize that this P is not this P. So this potassium, we pick K, but phosphorus P, nitrogen N. So there are 3 actually compound fertilizers: the MAP, monoammonium phosphate, the DAP, diammonium phosphate, and lastly the NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. So that brings to the end of this discussion about the inorganic fertilizers, where we said there are only 2. So the most important thing we learn here is to know the examples of each one of them. If we are talking about straight fertilizers, you first know what that straight fertilizer is, and then the examples of the 3 types of straight fertilizers. Because we have said under straight fertilizers, which is an inorganic fertilizer, we have 3. We have nitrogenous, phosphatic, and potassic. Then when it comes to the second class, that is compound fertilizers, we have also 3. Meaning that we have the monoammonium phosphate, the ammonium phosphate, and lastly, we have what we call the nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, the NPK. So you must know examples of each, so that you can be able to understand any question that you are given in an exam. So Lana, in our next lesson, we are going to see the advantages and disadvantages of manures. What is it that is an advantage of manures, and what is it that is the disadvantages of these manures? Because they have both merits and demerits when applied into the soil. So until next time, Lana, I want to wish you well. Once we come to the next lesson, Lana, we're going to see the advantages and disadvantages of inorganic and organic fertilizers. May you stay blessed, and may God continue blessing you back at home. Thank you.